Hey Chris, how's it going?
Oh, great, Michael. Yeah, how's it going? Good.
Yeah, good. Thanks.
So
Yeah,
what's the
thanks for
beer
coming.
we're drinking this time?
Well, this is a hemp session ale from Maku. Now, I'll put the link down below in the description to the website so you guys can look into it more and find out more information. But let me crack this can and we'll get into it. Cheers, Chris.
Yeah, cheers, Michael. Yeah, great.
Yeah, have a taste.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's different.
Yeah, I can. Like, have you ever tasted hemp seeds?
Funny you should say that. You told me we were going to be drinking a hemp beer in one of these sessions, and I actually went to the health food store, bought a packet, and I'd never ever had it before. Tasted them, and I can tell you now, the moment I can smell that and drank that, that is exactly the flavour I had. It is like no other beer I've ever tasted.
Even on the second taste, like the first taste, like I've had hemp seed straight out of the packet in foods and all that, but and also tried hemp in other food products, not from the seeds but from the flowers. The flavour that I'm getting is, like I say, to my taste, is definite from the seed, whether they toast it, add it in the mash. I don't know,
Well, I'm not too sure, and look, I'm not too sure where they do this, but I know from what you've said and what I've read, they're only using one hop, and I believe, given it's Magnum,
that's right.
That it's only being used for bittering. It's a fairly neutral sort of hop for bittering, and I'm presuming that the hemp has been added either in the mash. And look, I have no idea. Whether in the mash or in the fermentation side of it, like as in hops, or even in the boil. I have no idea. All I can say is it's an unusual flavour. And it tastes like a hemp seed that you would buy at a health food shop.
Yeah, I reckon we should both look into it and find out more, because it's really interesting.
Yes, you caught me off guard when you talked about a hemp beer, and so I quickly did a bit of research on just hemp in beer, and I've never had it. I've never had hemp before. It's quite tasty, the seeds, and the beer. There's a flavour just comes through.
I've got to add, earlier on, we tried the Black Hop Super Hornet, right?
Yes.
Which is a pretty heavy duty beer. Now, I've actually had one of these before Chris came along to try these out. But my first experience from one of these, it was nice and smooth, but I couldn't taste anything hemp about it whatsoever.
Wow.
But so after having the Black Hop Super Hornet, it's changed my palate. But my first sip of this is almost like drinking the juice from hemp seeds.
Well, given that my taste from eating hemp, I could say yes, because there's the most it's a very unusual flavour, and I'm not saying here that it's a beer that I would perhaps be over the moon about, as in beer. I'm a fairly traditional beer drinker. However, it's definitely worth a taste, and I'm fairly certain that a lot of people would like this. I mean, I don't dislike it, but it's not something that I'd I'd race out to drink a lot of.
But yeah, definitely worth a try.
Support
support a growing industry here in Australia.
And also it's a small independent brewery, and I'm sure I believe at this point is their main beer that they make, or their only beer.
Yeah, they do another, but you guys will see that when you check them out, and please do. Looking at the strength, is it 4.7?
Is it
on the front?
Yeah, it is. Yes.
Yeah, 4.7. It tastes like a session beer. Like compared to the super audit.
Yes.
It's like the complete opposite.
8.7. Yeah. No, but great beer. Yeah, great beer to taste. There's you can't fault the beer as a beer. It just comes down to whether it's taste in a beer or not.
Like I'd be
very well made.
It works well with this time of year. We're in basically in winter. It'd be good to try this in the summer and see how it fares. But we'd like to hear some comments from you guys if you can get it and try it. See what you think. Whether you can taste the hemp seeds in it.
Yeah.
I would really like to know what component of the hemp plant goes into this. Going by the taste, I would put my money solely on the seeds.
I'd have to agree with you there after eating them, and I can, knowing like how beer's made. I mean, I would expect that, and it could well be that the seeds are in. I don't think they'll be in the mash. Maybe that because in the mash that you're trying to extract sugars, but could well be in the boil, certain points in the boil, or could just be the seeds in the fermentation added at certain points in the fermentation.
Yeah, I think so too. I can't. Yeah, all I can taste is the hemp seed flavour. And hemp seed has a flavour of its own. Flowers and leaf have a flavour again. It's a total. Just like comparing, fish to steak. To my taste. Two completely different flavours. Flowers, seeds.
Very interesting flavour. Anyway, look, I say, if you want to try something a bit different, give it a go because it's a refreshing drink. Local, small independent brewery, they've done a good job.
Good work, guys. So if anyone's got any questions or any comments, please add them below. Maku Hemp Session Ale, 4.7%. Yeah, good beer.
Yeah, good.
And I'd buy it again. And I'd like to introduce it to people. So So
Anyway, cheers, Michael.
Take it easy.
Interesting beer.
Drink up.
Very interesting beer.